What's going on, guys? Aussie here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got FUT Champ Highlights Part 1. Now when it comes down to the weekend league, this is the team that I actually did manage to use. Podence, Saint, Dembele, Mbappe, Sissoko, Allen. A very similar team from last week. But the reason it was a similar team is because I did save my ultimate team of the week pack from last week. So I didn't get a lot of coins. There was not much to improve with the amount I actually had at the current time. So your boy just went out and bought Podence because I said why not at the end of the day. I feel like a Dama Traore with that 2-star weak foot kind of doesn't allow me to do as much as I obviously would like to do with him. So I went out, bought Podence because he's got a pace, he's got a dribbling, the shooting, the 4-star. It's literally perfect, right? And he does also get that strong link to Semedo. So you see Podence playing on 7 chem right here. You're going to have the bench. And that's what I feel like is the most impressive thing about my team. It's the bench, because I've got a variety. I've got, if I want heading ability, Williams. If I want a midfielder that's going to be very big, go for those interceptions, but I also feel very good on the ball, I got what's called Witzel. Then if I want a player that's going to feel really good on the ball and have a lot of pace, I got Fatty. I got a centre-back in there, which is obviously Koscielny. He's amazing. You got Bellarabi that has an amazing shot. Talisca, not much to say about him because he's just a god all-round. And you also have Mukiele. So Mukiele playing obviously a CDM, centre-back, right-back, it doesn't matter. Wherever you put him, he's always going to perform. And that's something I absolutely loved from Mukiele. The fact that he was a free card, the fact that EA blessed us with a really good free card. But this is going to be the first team that we actually do manage to face. Martial, Mahrez, Hazard. Can't really complain because I have got a better team than him. So it's like, you know, it's just one of those ones that you just have to push it to a side. It is what it is. Whoever you match, you play. It's just simple as that. It does not matter about their team. If you lose because of their team, whatever. You know, you just have to push it to a side, move on with your life, play the rest of your games, and it's just simple as that. But we are going to get a rage quit very early off. 2 new rage quits. I like it. I like to see it. And I started rubbing my hands because I was like, you know what? If I'm getting these rage quits, maybe I could play all these games. Because if you guys don't actually know, I do play 60 games of FUT Champs. So I play 30 games on my Road to Glory. And I play 30 games on my main account on Xbox. Now, when it comes down to weekend league, obviously you only get 3 days. You only get the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday, unless you want to go over to Monday night or Monday morning, sorry. But the thing is with me is that I have to do play reviews on a Friday because that's where the content came out, right? We all saw the grind when it came out to the Road to the Final cards. And I believe it's the Europa League cards that's actually coming out today as well. So expect a lot of uploads. Either way, Friday occupied with play reviews. So that means I have to put 60 games in 2 days. Which obviously means 30 games, you know, each day. So what I actually do is I play 30 games all in one day on my Road to Glory. Then when it comes down to Sunday, I play all 30 on my Xbox account. It's a stretch. Trust me, it's a stretch. It's a very busy weekend, but it is what it is because I love streaming obviously as well. And, you know, I stream for a very long time when it comes down to the weekends. And I kind of like it. You know, it's just one of those ones where you love to interact with your fans, you love to interact with everyone in the chat, and you just kind of get along with everyone as well. There's not really people that go in there that, you know, say some really extreme stuff. They're just chilling, they're just watching. In most occasions, I have like 150 viewers, 160 viewers with around like probably 20 people talking. All the others are just chilling back, they're watching it, probably got me to a side while playing their weekend league games. And that's what I love to see. I love people just coming into the chat, talking, chilling, and just pretty much just like being kind with each other. It's just the best thing to watch. Either way, Dembele, pass to Mbappe, I feel like I got a bit lucky. Honest to God, like, how Pogba hasn't got that ball, I will never understand. But it is what it is. I'm going to take the goal. He's going to rage quit, and we are going to get, I believe it's our 3rd rage quit. I've already lost count of our games. Ben Yedder, Martial, Andre, you got Dembele, N'Golo, and you also got Rashford there as well. The N'Golo Kante, by the way, so good. So good. I actually bought him on my Road to Glory account, and I could not believe how good he was. Like, he's just a player that gets to everything for some reason. Because you would think, right, a player that is like 5'6", I believe he is, wouldn't really get to much. But for some reason, N'Golo this year is on a whole different level. He's everywhere. You think he's not somewhere, he will be there. It's just simple as that. The pace, the tackling, even the strength and the aggression, I love it from him. I absolutely love it. And one thing that I felt like N'Golo brought to my CDM, what's called CDM role, let's say, that a lot of people don't, is the fact that he's also really good on the ball. And that's something that's really impressive. The fact that obviously you can be amazing at tackling, amazing at just like being strong, amazing at just having a lot of pace, and still being really, really good on the ball is so, so impressive. And that's why I feel like N'Golo is probably one of the best CDMs in this game, hands down. Absolutely love him. And I feel like, I wouldn't say actually next step. I was going to say the next step for this team right here would obviously bring N'Golo into the team. But I feel like Saint needs to go. Saint is one of those players where he's amazing on the ball. He's got such good pace. But when it comes down to shooting with him, he is so, so inconsistent. So it's one of those ones that always clicks in the back of my head thinking, if I had like a Neymar there, that would have gone in. If I had like a Ronaldo there, Elena, Messi, that 100% would have gone in. But because I've got Saint there, it goes past the post. It hits the post. And that's like the most annoying thing in FIFA. Knowing if you had the good players, the ball would just go in the majority of the time. Rather than having like a Dembele or a Saint Maximum that's missing chance after chance. But in the clear-cut opportunities, as you clearly can see right there, Dembele does turn up. But Saint, on the other hand, is a bit of a sticky one with him. Let me just tell you that. But yeah, I feel like the next stage for me will probably be Neymar. I feel like Neymar is definitely a player that needs to get in my team ASAP. We all know how much I actually used Neymar last year. Neymar was my go-to. Neymar was my guy. Everyone that came into my stream said, let me guess, Neymar's in your team. It was just simple as that. You best believe Neymar was in my team. But the thing is, I haven't used him for a very long time. And I'm starting to miss my guy. I'm starting to miss him. So he has to be, brought into the team very, very soon. Otherwise, I don't think I can cope with Satan anymore. I really, really can't. So it's just one of those ones where me saving the Ultimate Team of the Week pack from last week is going to make coins. You already know it's going to make coins. So hopefully, please, Bruno Fernandes, be in Team of the Week. If you guys haven't seen my Team of the Week predictions already, link will be in the description. But trust me, Team of the Week does look slightly tasty. I wouldn't say it looks amazing. I'm going to be real. It does not. But there is some players in there that will go for a very good amount. So I'm thinking to myself, if I pack a Bruno Fernandes, especially with his first in form going for around 300k, we could be seeing Neymar in this team very soon. And that's something you love to see, just improvement of the team. Last year, I felt like I did so many SBCs. I lost so much tax to the point where I didn't have a good team until team of the season. I literally had, I believe it was Future Stars, Daniel James, and Scream Card Adama Traore till team of the season. And we all know those players are still very overpowered last year, but they were kind of expired and you needed to keep improving so you could obviously keep up to the same level, and that's what I didn't do. So this year I feel like it's going to go completely different, where I want to improve my team every single week and try to make my team better. If I, make my team worse, I'm just going to be very sad about it, knowing that I had this player and then I've got this player in there for now. But the thing is, with so much promos coming out right now, like Rule Breakers, Road to the Final for the Champions League, Road to the Final for the Europa League is coming out today, I'm going to be losing coins. But a boy is grinding, trust me. The draft grind has been absolutely insane to the point where I'm consistently getting packs, consistently opening those, and apparently I'm getting lucky. Your boy's already packed an icon this year. I packed Schmeichel, middle Schmeichel, which I believe went for around 400k. And hey, I will take that 400k. I'll walk away with it, to be fair. But yeah, I've packed a lot of good players this year, without a doubt. On the Road to Glory account, I believe that's the most luck I've ever had when it comes down to an account. Because that account is so rigged. So rigged. Red Rashford, Red Valverde, Red Muller, Red Edison, Red Kimmich. There's so many. Even Red João Felix that I actually did pack when it was called, when Rewards was actually out. I could not believe, honestly, I couldn't believe the pack luck on that account. I packed a Lionel Messi on that account. I packed an N'Golo Kante on that account. Like, come on. I really can't ask for more. I really can't. Questionable finish by Poland, by the way. I don't know really what that was, but it is what it is. But yeah, the Road to Glory account, without a doubt, is going to be better than my main account, because I do all my reviews on my main account. Like, every single one. I don't even touch the Road to Glory account for reviews, because I feel like that would just destroy the Road to Glory, wouldn't it? Like, getting players that you would think would be obviously pretty decent, they tend to be very terrible. You spend a lot of coins on them, then, you know, you're probably down the drain with the Road to Glory. So I definitely try to avoid doing play reviews on the Road to Glory. But if I'm forced to, I'm going to have to. I have to get a video out no matter what. Let's all be fair. But that's a really good tackle from Sissoko. Mbappe with the ball. Just going to give a finish. Do you see the celebration he did, though? Do you see the celebration? He's mocking it. He's giving me the little T celebration. So I'm sitting there like, you're really out here doing this, aren't you? So I said, you know what? Lean forward, step up to the plate, let's do this. So your boy is 3-1 up, 78th minute, Sissoko with the ball, Podence to Mbappe. Mbappe doing a little step over, giving it to Dembele, taking it very calm. Look at the composure. Look at the composure. But that is something I've also implemented into my game. It is going to be just the hill-to-hill round the keeper. I've noticed it works so often. So often. To the point where I just have to do it. It's so overpowered. The keeper dives out of the way every single time. So if you're in a tight situation with the keeper and you don't really have anyone around you, just go for a hill-to-hill at an angle. The keeper will always dive the other way and you're always going to get that finish. I'm going to go top bins here with Podence, but look at that. Even if you dive that way, you're not saving that. It's just simple as that. You are not saving that. But quick fact about my team is going to be my free kick takers. Virgil van Dijk is my best free kick taker. Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. Even though he hasn't took a free kick in real life for a very long time, he used to take them and he's actually pretty decent at them. So, he is my best free kick taker. I really do feel like I do need to bring a better free kick taker in, because I feel like in those 20 yards, you know, 19 yards, 20 yards, 21 yards, 22 yards, 22, either way, I feel like those chances are goal scoring opportunities that I can actually score. So I definitely do need to bring a free kick taker in here, but it kind of depends who. Either way, we do get a penalty right here. This is the closest game that I believe we are going to see. Him being 1-0 up. Once again, Podence steps up to the plate. I am going to aim top bins. It is going to be green timed straight into the corner. And as I did say, even if they dive, because I have greened it and because I've aimed at top bins, there's not going to be really a chance of saving it. This guy brings out the keeper in probably the worst situation I have ever seen and just gives me a guaranteed goal. I had to question it. I had to, but I'll take it. Mbappe on the ball. Going to pass to Podence, but look at this. Oh, taking it first time. The reason I take that first time is because if I take a touch there, their player has enough time to recover. And you know how blocks are this year, right? Once they recover, they're pretty much guaranteed to block the chance, and that's never going to end well. You're going to lose the opportunity. So I took it first time opponents, and he does do a beautiful finish. Ben Yedder, Martial, Griezmann, Pogba, N'Golo, Andre, Varane, Lenglet. Really nice team. And I'm actually looking back at that. Was that a full French team? I didn't see. But either way, Mbappe on the ball, fake shot, LAKEY, hit it towards the what's called a cross goal finish, and it is going to go in. 1-0, very easy there. Mbappe just going to take it very simple, pass the Podence, little step overs, going to flick it, fake shot, double way. Make sure you double way that, because if you just normal A that, it will get intercepted. So make sure to double way it. But look at this, Mbappe, Neymar, and that is going to be the first time I believe we do play them together. It's decent. Pretty decent team. But either way, Alan on the ball, R1 dribbling, gonna give it to Saint. I do a few step overs to get that acceleration boost. LAKEY towards the outside, but the reason I didn't shoot there is because I didn't trust Saint. And that's what I mean. Like Neymar, he needs to come into this team ASAP. Because if I don't trust Saint at an across goal finish in that kind of angle, what will I really trust him in? Like, let's all be real. What will I trust him in? I wouldn't. So I need Neymar in this team because I'm always going to trust Neymar. And you know Neymar's going to put it into the back of the net no matter what happens. But we are going to get a rage quit. And we are, I believe this is going to be our last game. But either way, Neymar, Kimmich, Forsberg. I'm like looking at this team and I think to myself, how many people have you got off Kim? I see Zakaria. I believe it was Kimmich. I believe it was Forsberg off Chem as well. I was like, who builds a team like this? Especially, I believe he had Neymar in the left wing position. Who seriously builds a team like that? I don't know who, but hey, I will take it because that is going to be 15-0. It's an easy way to start off part 1. But the real question is, can I continue in part 2? But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.